Hello guys, this is my 8th video of fluent English speaking skills. Guys, uh, almost I complete a week of this challenge, and this is my first week completed and the first day of the next week of starting my I started this journey almost 8 days before, and it's almost a 300 days challenge, so it's way more to walk, way more to run, and I enjoy the run. I enjoy the each and every moment because the happiness is in not isn't at the goal, not isn't at the final destination, but the happiness is in the progress. Enjoy the each and every progress that leads you to achieving your goals. And so it's because of that, it not only becomes you much more mature, but not only that, it can develop the inner peace inside you. Means what's the means of that, you ask me? That the meaning of that is that if you make fun in a progress or in a journey, so you become always happy, you take low stress, and you do your work with your 200% and with a faster pace, and it definitely helps you a lot. So if you when you think that I get happiness when I achieve that destination, so you become sad, you don't do any kind of thing, you are not intended, you are not intention to do the work, you are doing in a sad moment, sad mood. And at last when you achieve that thing, so you are happy for some time, then uh, you are comes at the same position of the sadness that you are at the starting position. So the main thing is that to enjoy the process. If you want to uh, go far, if you want to go far, so enjoy the process. Enjoy the process, not the destination. That's the main point. And that's the very important thing. Don't take a stress, don't take a stress at all. Live the happy life, don't take a stress, do your thing. The When I am looking in a YouTube, at that time I got a best short video. In that, the founder of the Amazon, Jeff Bezos, said in the interview that person who get a stress is a person who don't do the required task that he could do at that required time, but he can't. The same thing that is happening to me at past, and you that are watching my video, you have the time but you waste it. And when you want it, when you want the time at most, then you don't get a sufficient time. At the time the stress spikes up. So it's very very important to do the task in a required time, but for that you should be more responsible. Not only that, you should be more responsible, but also you should have to plan your day accordingly, and make a short task on your diary, and complete each and every time at a specific time slot, and tick one by one. If I do the first task, I tick the first task is done, second task is done, third task is done, fifth, fourth, fifth, sixth, and the total task that you decided to complete it on the required day, you should complete it, and you feel much more satisfied. And at the last, when you go to bed, before that, gratitude towards the God for giving me the power to complete this task. And I am so happy, I am so satisfied, that I am so happy that I never before, that much happiness is not come in before. So this time I am very very happy because I complete my task that I said. If you said something and you do it at a time, you get much more confidence. If your confidence level is at that level 0, when you said something, and you when you said something and you achieve it, or you take steps accordingly, then you feel much more confidence inside you. And it's a very very important thing, and you should try it first. पहले इस्तेमाल करे, फिर विश्वास विश्वास रखे. That's the tagline. So first you use it on yourself, then you got the result that you wanted to have, and you get much more confidence to the whole confidence that you have. It leads you to the your destination. That's the main thing. And yes, and the most important thing is that today I make my whole own website, means clone of the other website, Mintra. I make a clone of the Mintra, and I am very satisfied. It's take almost 1 month for completion. It's take if I do my 100%, so it can take almost 2 days to complete from scratch to intermediate level, without backend part. But it takes more because I'm not taking it seriously. I'm indulge in dopamine increasing activities, and like YouTube watching, going out for walking, and all. The walking is very important, but you should be fix. At a certain time I go for a walk, at a certain time I do only study. I don't think, I don't open my phone. I on the flight mode inside my phone, I on the don't disturb mode, and I totally focus on my study. Other than study, any thought will never come inside my head. If you decide that the same thing, then you can achieve everything that you wanted to have. And I'm feeling much more happier when you do something that you made by your own hand, and you feel much more satisfied. If you give your time and energy at a certain thing, and it gives you a result, that you feel much more satisfied. And my whole when I go for the college, when I go for college and then come to home, in that period some chit chat is happening with my friend and all. When I come to home, I don't feel to do the work. So for that, be consistent. If you don't want it to do something, do it anyway. If you don't want it to do it anyway. If you wanted to do something, do it. And if you don't want to do it, but the thing is more important, so do it by anyway. Yes, that's the most important thing. That's the simple thing. The people ask me that how we get a discipline. How we My friend asked me how we get a discipline inside my life. So it's not a tough thing, but it's very simple. Do it everything at a consistent. I'm taking this challenge. I'm doing it the same thing, recording my video, speaking English. Do a whole day, give you 100%, write it down your positive and negative, and improve it, and again read a book. And that's the whole thing that I made. But when you think and do something that you decide for attaining the discipline level. At the time you don't wanted to feel something, don't wanted to do something thing sometime. So the thing is that discipline and all is very simple thing. You should in daily you should do the certain task for a certain duration, and by doing it again and again and again, it becomes a cycle, and you attain a discipline. But for that you should do the simple task for a long time. But every simple thing is not very simple. Yes, the discipline is simple, but not so simple, because simple thing is not simple at all. Yeah, that's the point. And by doing it again and again and again, you can achieve everything. But it takes just a fraction of time to change your state. Because as I mentioned before also, if you when you start, you are at a initial position. When you start, it's like inertia for your body and mind to travel it. And when you pass the inertia, at the time you can do anything that you decided. The only thing is that it takes 21 days and 30 days. Do it consistently at the same time and same intensity of work. After 24 days, you the task become very common to you. You do it every day. In some certain day, if you don't do the same thing, then your mind said that now today I feel something different, some remains, and then you do it again. That's all for today. That's the main thing. That's the that's the whole point that I wanted to mention and explain to you. And that's all for today. I'm loving with my God and my family. I'm physically and mentally in peace. Thank you, God, for giving me such a wonderful and healthy life. I'm unattached with all the illusions that are present in the universe. Life is great here. आयुष्य खूप चांगलं आहे. देवा काळजी रे मा, देवा काळजी. अहम ब्रह्मास्मी, ब्रह्मातंश मायामध्ये. ओम नमः शिवाय. पीस. Thank you. ओम नमः शिवाय. Peace. Thank you. That's all for today. I'm signing out. Jai Hind.